Hello. Yes, and welcome to Alex's wedding. My name is Talia. I met Alex 5 years ago. We actually worked together at a wedding dress store. And when I first met Alex, she told me, we're talking about our lives. And she's like, well, I'm engaged to Mike. Well, we're not engaged. He actually hasn't proposed yet, but I know it's coming because I told him to do it, so he's going to. And one of my very first memories of hanging out with Alex, we went shopping, of course, and we were at the mall, and she's like, well, let's just go by the diamond store just to visit my engagement ring really fast. And I was like, all right, let's go. Questioning her mental stability at that point, but we went. When we walked into the store, everybody in there was like, hi, Alex. We have it right here. It's right this way. When's he coming? We've been holding it. When's it? Everybody in the diamond store knew exactly who Alex was, exactly why she was coming in. And I guess the point of this story is that since I've known Alex, there has not been an Alex without a Mike. The Alex and Mike exist as one entity. And I just have to say, when I met Mike, I was like, this is the sweetest guy in the world, because like me, Alex can be a lot, and we are a lot. You guys are perfect together. I can't imagine a more perfect wedding with all these beautiful people. And thank you for having me here and letting me be in a dress and eat food and all the stuff.
I remember the day I met Mike. He had one arm around Alex and a bag of Doritos in the other. He was so damn cool. God, this guy was so cool. He looked like a mix of John Stamos and Johnny Depp all in one. I was like, he was every girl's dream. I knew he was a keeper. And he was such a gentleman, always so sweet. Mike has always been pretty shy, but I also remember a time where I saw a different side of him, and it was awesome. We were all in the car, probably going to Taco Bell or something, and Mike was singing and talking in funny voices and just having the time of his life, and he kept looking over at Alex and smiling so big. He was so happy. Neither one of them ever had to try to impress each other. Mike loved Alex, and Alex loved Mike, in silliness and sadness and conflict, in good times and bad times. True love is what has brought you here today. And I know what you have will last because you've already been through all of it together. You've experienced some of the hardest trials anyone could go through, but you still choose each other. And that is what marriage is. It's choosing to love the other even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. So my wish for you is to keep choosing love, keep laughing, and keep forgiving when you fail. I love you.
Alex, you are my very best friend. I realized this a long time ago when we were so very young. I remember when I got my first car, you cried because you said it felt so different, that the change scared you in ways you couldn't understand, and it scared me too. By that time, we were so attached to each other that any slight change in our lives felt weird because we were so in sync with our emotions. We were loving, growing, learning together, always. This is among many examples of why I love you so much, in the way I do. I love you the way you are. I love your beautiful smile that can brighten the longest of days. I love the way that your eyebrows go when you get mad or irritated at me. I love how radiant your love is to everyone around you, and to all your friends and all family and our pets. I love you with all that I am, Toro, to the moon and back, through the strongest black hole and the deepest of depths. I will always love your heart and soul. I will always be there for you. I will always care. I will always prove it, and I will always mean it. When the world freezes over, our love will still glow. You are mine and I am yours. From your high school sweetheart to boyfriend to fiance and now husband, always. I love you.
Michael, thinking back to 11 years ago, I realized I've loved you more and more each day, and you have loved me more and more each day. You show me an unwavering love that I know has made me into a better woman for myself and you. You are always there to encourage me to chase my dreams, push me to take risks, lift me up when I have doubts in myself, and you never let me end the day without knowing that I am capable and important. You show excitement in the things that I love. You never show disinterest, and you always rejoice in my happiness. Even if it's after a day of shopping and I have to show you everything I bought. You amaze me with your ability and your talents. You're the smartest person I know. I've never met anyone that can do what you do. You never cease to blow me away with your problem solving or your creativity. You have shaped my life into what it is today, and I would never change a thing. Today I am continuing to choose you for all of my days until my last breath. I vow to fiercely love you in all your forms, now and forever. To rejoice in your happiness and to share in your interests as you share in mine. To be at your side during any trouble or sorrow life may lay upon us, and share together what good and joyful things life will bring us. I take you as you are, loving who you are now and who you are yet to become. I give you my hand to hold and my life to keep. I believe in what we are, and I will always love you with every beat of my heart. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossom have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
There's nothing better than to know that your kids are going to be good in life and achieve their goals. These two are amazing. They're meant for each other, and I can't wait to be grandpa.
I met Alex in 1996. The years went on, and I couldn't believe how fast she grew up. And then all of a sudden, 11 years ago, Mike showed up. And I wasn't too sure about Mike, but he treated Alex so well. He was there for, he'd show up at Christmas morning, Thanksgiving dinner. He was there on the weekend. He was there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He was there in my dreams. He was there always. Once we figured out that it seemed like they were gonna stick, then we got to meet Mike's family. I got to meet his dad. As long as I'm talking about Tony, though, I just want you, of course, but all of the Hartger's kids and family to know I believe he was proud of you. And I know he was proud of you because we talked about it. And so you need to know that. I love you, and congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Harkers.
By the power vested in me as a minister of God's church, but more importantly, by the power vested in your own covenant to each other, represented in the exchanging of vows and rings, I pronounce you to be to each other husband and wife. Michael, you should kiss your wife.